It's the first song of the film. It was done by Ankur Tiwari and the Islanders. It's classic. It's a classic, like a rock and roll, and it's reminiscent of an era. And the spirit of the song is the spirit of that era where the youth actually made their voice heard. There was a sense of idealism, a sense of rebellion, and a sense of we can make the world better. And that kind of is captured in the song. That's what the song means to us.
Wow, thank you, Zoya. Where does this song come in the film? What is the context?
Well, it's actually the title sequence of the film, and it introduces all the beautiful characters and obviously Riverdale and like Zoya said, the era.
Super. So should we keep talking or you're going to see the song? Okay. So we take a seat, so you'll sit right here. I will move out of the frame. You can keep the mic. You'll be coming back soon. And I will move out and let's play the song, guys. It's time to Suno! Louder. Okay. So, I guess excited seeing this audience sing this?
Nervous, very nervous. I didn't expect so many people here.
Right.
Excited.
Okay, was this the first song you shot? That's my first question.
It was my first day, everything.
First day?
First day. This is the first thing we shot with the film.
Okay, and do you want to tell us something about preparation? How did you prepare for this?
So I had to learn how to play the guitar. I've never played the guitar before. And I had to learn how to sing. My teacher told me I couldn't sing, so I shouldn't try. And it was a good experience of learning how to sing and play the guitar. It was a great learning for me.
Right, that's something that you decided, of course you had Zoya Akhtar behind you, you decided that you should learn this instrument. It's a huge task. Just give us some tips. Easy hai seekhna?
No, bilkul nahi. Piano was harder for me because I have very thick fingers, so I keep hitting 2-3 notes at the same time. But guitar is fun and it's a cool party trick when you're playing with your friends and all.
Nice. So do you do that?
No, not really.
Right. In this room, I'm sure there are many Zoya Akhtar fans, but I will challenge, there's nobody bigger than me. So Zoya, I'm a big fan. I want to ask you, you're the lucky one, you got to work with her. What was it like to do a Zoya Akhtar film? How would you explain that?
She was very patient with us.
Okay.
I think we all were new, so we were going to mess.
In a film which is a musical, was this a plan? How did this happen?
It was absolutely not a plan at all. It happened completely by chance. I was living in Wales studying for my master's, which I'm still doing. And I was a musician and I was living my life casually.
Okay.
And in comes Zoya. Apparently she's been following my music for a long time as well.
We all are.
Secretly, and I didn't know. And then she approached me for one of my songs. She wanted it to be in a film.
Okay.
And that's how we met. And we were on a video chat. I was all the way in Wales and she was all the way back in Bombay. And she said, do you act? Will you audition? And I was like, okay, I'll try. And I didn't know what I was jumping into, It was just this random thing that happened to me, and then I had to pour my soul into it, and I had to just jump into it head first.
Wow.
It's been crazy.
Right. ऐसा सुना है ये Betty in the house. Come, Khushi, please have a seat.
Hi everyone.
Hello. Khushi, they've been waiting for really long. What do you want to say to them first?
Thank you so much for being here. First of all, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. There's so many people, but I feel really good that everyone's here to watch. Yeah.
Right. This film, celebrates friendship. You tell me, what was your bond like with all the people you made this film? What was the set like?
Honestly, I think we all bonded from the start, and we have all kind of been there for each other from the beginning. And we all have an individual relationship with each other. And honestly, it felt like one big school trip when we were in OTT. We'd be going to each other's rooms and making Maggie and popcorn. And it was honestly so nice just having people throughout the entire process to talk you through everything and just actually have true friends out of this process. I feel really lucky.
We see there's so much interest in what you do on social media. So do you want to tell us that, when you signed this was such a big deal, who did you share the news with first, right at the start?
I was actually with one of my best friends, Alia, at the time I got the call from Zoya. And as soon as I hung up the phone, both of us immediately hugged each other and started bawling, crying because it was a really special moment. And I wasn't expecting it to get the call at that point, but it was really sweet. Yeah, we just hugged and cried for really long.
Right. And what we saw in the song is so beautiful. Everything looks so perfect. Tell us about Riverdale. What is this place? What should we expect?
Reading the script and then coming to set, it was a really surreal experience because, and seeing the comics as well, it was just like a storybook come to life. It was colorful, it was vibrant, and art department was amazing with the attention to detail, and you see that when you watch the film as well. But there was also a sense of like family and comfort and a wholesomeness, and it was just really sweet, but also like a comic book world, so it's a great combination.
Right. Tell us, you play Betty. What went to creating that? Like, I've been reading about Zoya's boot camp. What is that firstly? What happens there?
Well, I think we were all cast because we have a lot of our characters' personalities in ourselves. So it was great to work with Zoya and be able to find different layers of all of our characters and kind of figure them out with her. And we did go through a lot of training. We had swimming, we had cycling, skating and acting workshops just to kind of get comfortable in the skin of our characters and in ourselves. But I think by the time it came to shoot, we were all extremely prepared because we went over everything so many times. And yeah.
That's super. I could go on and on, but your co-actors are also waiting, so we'll ask you to take a seat. Thank you. Big hand to Khushi Kapoor. Thank you. Jagged. Time for Jagged, guys. Can we have me?
For sure, I'm like Jagged when it comes to food. क्या पसंद है? I mean, yeah, I don't have an appetite for pizza like Jagged. No one has it like Jagged. But yeah, I can eat a lot. I can actually eat a lot, and my co-actors are a living example of that. I used to hog a lot on set. So yeah, I mean, I can eat everything, but I do eat a lot. I eat like 6-7 meals a day. Yeah, that's a lot of
If you could describe yourself as a food item, what food item would that be?
I would tell you what my favorite food item is. मैं proper Punjabi हूँ और राजमा चावल छोड़ So I'm from Jamshedpur and I've been staying in Mumbai since 7 years now, and it's really like I used to struggle so much शुरू में कि यार कोई मिल नहीं रहा था कि मम्मी ऐसा राजमा बना लेगा तो मैंने अपने सीख लिया फिर एक दिन लॉकडाउन में I called my mom, I really want to learn the way you cook it. So she told me, she explained me like each and every step कि ऐसे मैं बनाती हूँ ये डालो थोड़ा ये मिर्च थोड़ा ये. So now I am like a professional cook. Like I can cook Indian food really good, like bhindi, rajma. Yeah, मतलब लोग का favorite. आपका क्या favorite food है?
Yeah, rajma any day. So whenever you're making next, please do call me.
Done यार पक्का.
Right, guys, big hand, Jagged. जो इंसान करके आज Okay, so Jagged is close friends with Archies. Archie, what is this bond like? What is this friendship like?
So in the comics, in the Archies comics, Jagged and Archie are best friends. In this film also we see like they're best of friends, but this film is more about friendship of all these 7 characters and how music becomes a mode of connectivity for them. And they're all together since it's an ensemble cast, and so we all together in this film and we come as one energy in the film, and you of course saw that in the song. Yeah.
Congratulations. You've become an actor, you've come this far, the crowd loves you. What more can we ask for, right? Right, you tell us, I saw the song, you're skating like a breeze. How much time did that take? Or were you always a skater?
We started training 5 or 6 months before we actually started filming. So skating every day. I know you said it looks very breezy in the song, but I'm lucky you didn't see us like fall and bump into each other. That was far from effortless, obviously. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I loved every moment of it, even all the falling.
Did you fall? Did you hurt yourself on stage?
I fell a lot, but I didn't hurt myself, luckily. But even before we started, I was like, don't freak out if I fall. It happens all the time. I was telling Zoya when we started, but yeah.
You know, your debut is long awaited. You know, we wanted to know where you will debut, when, where, and what. Why this Zoya film, this Netflix movie was the right place for you, was the right thing for you?
I think for me it was more than anything, it was about finding my feet as an actor and to get this opportunity to be a part of the Archies streaming on a global platform like Netflix and then to work under the tutelage of Zoya. It's just, I feel like it was perhaps the best training ground and learning ground I could have asked for as a newcomer or as a first-time actor. So that's what I was thinking.
Very well done. You know what I can't stop noticing and watching is her style, her clothes. Is it anything to what you wear or what your style would be in real life?
I definitely think there is an overlap. There are definitely bits and pieces of Veronica's style that align with my personal style. There was actually a scene in the film where I wore my own personal outfit and it worked really well for Veronica and it's something I was actually wearing and Zoya saw me wearing it at a bonfire night and said, you know, you should wear this in the film, so that was really cool. But at the same time, there is also a moment in the film where Veronica is deeply sad. And she's sad, but she's still wearing a fur coat. And when I'm sad and I'm having a breakdown, I prefer to be in my pajamas. So there's definitely a difference as well.
Right. But yeah, she does look lovely and so do you, Suhana. We all love you and we love each one of you. Thank you so much. This song was really amazing. We now going to get the maker. Suhana, you can take a seat. Big hand to Suhana, guys. Can we now have one more chair? Because we're going to call both the makers of this amazing. Comes to you after some time and says, I'm going to start from here, and says, we're going to make Archies again, but you can't play the same role, we'll juggle things a bit. You have to swap and select, pick another role.
Just the role?
Yeah, just which character would you like to play next time if there's a next one?
Jughead.
Oh my god, okay, Jughead.
Betty.
Betty?
Veronica.
Archie.
Archie.
Reggie.
I would play Jughead because I like how carefree he is and how he is so close. Yeah, I would play Jughead. I would cut the like.
Great guys, big hand for this amazing game. Looking forward